we're venturing into a world almost entirely unknown to us, a realm of perpetual darkness far beneath the waves. Down here, in the crushing pressure and freezing cold of the deep sea, life exists in forms so strange, they seem to belong to another planet. It's a place where survival demands extraordinary adaptations, and where the rules of the world we know simply don't apply. Amongst the inhabitants of this mysterious abyss, one creature stands out for its sheer, almost nightmarish ingenuity. I'm talking, of course, about the anglerfish. These are not merely fish, they are living, breathing marvels of evolution, some of the most bizarre and utterly fascinating creatures on our planet. In the absolute, unyielding blackness of the midnight zone, more than 1,000 meters below the surface, light is life. And for the female anglerfish, she creates her own. Protruding from her head is a fleshy, fishing rod-like appendage called an esca, and at its very tip, a single, mesmerizing bead of light glows. This is not magic, but a remarkable symbiotic relationship. The light is produced by millions of bioluminescent bacteria living within the lure, which the anglerfish cultivates and protects. She can control this light, turning it on and off, wiggling the lure to mimic the movements of a small, helpless creature. In the desolate emptiness of the deep, this tiny beacon is an irresistible invitation. To a curious fish or squid, it promises a meal. They drift closer, hypnotized by the gentle dancing light, unaware that they are being drawn towards a cavernous mouth filled with needle-sharp teeth. It is a masterful silent deception, played out in the dark, a fatal attraction that ensures the anglerfish's survival. The deep sea presents a unique challenge for finding a mate. It's a vast, empty space, and the chances of stumbling across another of your kind are astronomically low. The anglerfish has evolved a solution that is as bizarre as it is effective: extreme sexual dimorphism. The female can grow to be enormous, a formidable predator of the abyss. The male, by contrast, is a mere fraction of her size, sometimes hundreds of times smaller. He has a highly developed sense of smell, used to track the specific pheromones released by a female, sometimes from miles away. Once he finds her, his quest is over. He latches on with his sharp teeth, biting into her side. His body then begins to change. He physically fuses with her, their skin and circulatory systems merging into one. He loses his eyes, his digestive system, and most of his internal organs, becoming little more than a permanent, attached pair of testes, providing sperm on demand. It is the ultimate sacrifice for the continuation of the species. The anglerfish is the embodiment of gluttony, a creature defined by its immense appetite and the anatomy to match. Its most prominent feature after its lure is its mouth, a colossal crescent-shaped maw that can be wider than the fish's own body. Lined with long, needle-sharp teeth that point inwards, this jaw is not designed for chewing but for trapping. Once prey is snared, there is no escape. The inward-pointing teeth ensure that any struggle only forces the victim further down its throat. The anglerfish possesses a stomach that is extraordinarily distensible, capable of stretching to accommodate a meal up to twice its own size. This is a crucial adaptation for life in the deep, where meals are few and far between. When an opportunity presents itself, the anglerfish cannot afford to be picky or to let a large catch get away. This ability makes it one of the most efficient predators in the ocean's depths. In the deep sea, energy is the most precious currency. The anglerfish has perfected the art of energy efficiency through a strategy of profound patience. Unlike active predators that chase down their prey, the anglerfish does the opposite. It simply hangs in the water column, almost motionless, sometimes for hours on end, expending the absolute minimum amount of energy. It may drift lazily with the deep ocean currents, or even float upside down, the only part of it moving being the tantalizing wiggle of its lure. Whether in the sunlit shallows or the perpetual dark, the anglerfish's success depends on not being seen. The shallow water frogfish are perhaps the most visually stunning examples, their skin covered in warts, flaps, and spines that mimic the texture of the corals, sponges, or seaweed they inhabit. In the deep sea, many anglerfish have developed skin that is almost perfectly black or transparent, making them virtually invisible. It is a different kind of stealth for a different kind of darkness. The anglerfish's uniquely terrifying appearance has ensured its place in our collective imagination. Its most famous appearance is in Finding Nemo. The anglerfish has inspired countless horror stories, featured in video games, and been the subject of surreal works of art. It represents the alien nature of the deep ocean. In an environment defined by scarcity, The anglerfish is the ultimate opportunist. Its diet consists of fish, squid, crustaceans, marine worms. If it's organic and it moves, it's on the menu. Some lures look like small shrimp, others like wriggling worms, each designed to attract specific prey while maintaining a generalist diet. When we think of anglerfish, we often picture a fearsome human-sized beast. The largest species can reach lengths of up to 1 meter. However, most species are actually quite small. The majority are under a foot long, and many are just a few inches in length. The male Photocorinus spinoceps is the world's smallest known vertebrate, measuring a mere 6 millimeters long, small enough to sit comfortably on a pencil eraser. This incredible diversity showcases the remarkable evolutionary radiation of this group, from tiny parasites to giant predators. And so, our journey into the world of the anglerfish comes to a close. We have seen how a single bead of light can mean the difference between life and death, how love and survival can lead to one of the strangest unions on Earth, and how a body can be perfectly sculpted for a life of absolute patience. The anglerfish is more than a monster. It is a masterpiece of evolution, a testament to the incredible ways life finds a way to thrive in the most extreme corners of our planet. The deep sea remains the last true wilderness on Earth, and creatures like the anglerfish are a humbling reminder of how much we still have to discover. Every fact we learn about them only opens up more questions, deepening the mystery and our fascination. Their world is alien to us, yet it is a vital part of our own. What was your favorite, most mind-blowing fact about these incredible creatures? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for joining me on this dive into the abyss. If you enjoyed exploring the wonders of the deep, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the extraordinary world that lies just beneath the surface.